The New York Police Department is under fire once again. Allegations are surfacing against hundreds of NYPD officers who committed fireable offenses but were allowed to keep working. Trinity Chavez reports.
We are outside City Hall where City Council members and community advocates are responding to revelations that hundreds of NYPD officers were committing fireable offenses for years, but somehow kept their jobs.
There's got to be city reform and there's got to be state reform, and we've got to go back to a time when transparency and accountability matter.
According to secret NYPD files obtained by BuzzFeed News, between 2011 and 2015, hundreds of NYPD officers and staff lied on reports, cheated, stole, and assaulted New Yorkers. But that's not all. The report also says that dozens of employees lied under oath, on official reports, or during an internal affair investigation.
The fact that we have to continue to stand here with family members who have lost their loved ones, which meant crimes were broken, and yet there is very little prosecution, and more so, there is no discipline or termination, is abominable.
According to the report, the officers were able to keep their jobs through a probationary program called dismissal probation, which provides hardly any punishment at all. Although the program does not allow for a promotion, the officers still receive their normal salary, and the probation ends after 1 year. A former NYPD officer told BuzzFeed that the program is meant for someone who makes an honest mistake. Kevin Richardson, the deputy commissioner of the Department Advocate's Office, said the department is not interested in terminating officers that don't need to be terminated, but does realize that some people do need to be separated from the department, and the commissioner has shown a willingness to do so. However, Gwen Carr says that was not the case with Daniel Pantaleo, the NYPD officer who killed her son, Eric Garner, by using a chokehold that was prohibited by the department for 20 years.
Pantaleo, like many other officers, is being financially rewarded. And even though he murdered my son and the whole world saw it, Pantaleo should have been fired already. We shouldn't even be here today. He should have been gone, along with the other 5 officers. The other officers, they stood by and watched my son die while he yelled, "I can't breathe," 11 times. No one intervened to try to stop. And now they are still on the payroll.
Under state law, disciplinary files are normally not shared with the public. New York, California, and Delaware are the only states in the country to have laws that block the public release of police misconduct records, something many say has to change. Now, city officials and community advocates are calling on Mayor Bill de Blasio for better transparency and accountability when it comes to the New York City Police Department. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.